Alrighty then, it's time to start preparing for the upcoming battle.
What a battle it will be. 4 different beings from the multiverse. This is going to be fun.
Depends on how you define the word fun. On a normal day, we would be preparing to face just one of these guys. But today, we have to defeat all of them. And not just defeat them, as in killing them, but we have to catch as many of them as possible.
Why do we have to catch them? Wouldn't it be easier to just obliterate them with explosives and blasters?
It would be easier, but killing them might make other creatures spawn here instead of them. So we have to stop them and send them back to their worlds.
Which one do you think will be the hardest to stop?
I hope Jake is a different version of the one most people know about, and he's just a monster that just happens to look like that scary creature. But let's not waste too much time and get to work.
Do we have a specific strategy for today, or are we just gonna do whatever we can and hope for the best?
This time we have a specific mission to capture the enemy. Since they're very powerful, we're gonna need a powerful prison cell to hold them safely. After we finish the barbed wire and a few other simpler traps, we have to start working on the main prison cell.
Why are we putting normal dirt alongside the barbed wire?
This is not just normal dirt. This is dirt that was turned into a mine. The moment a living being touches it, it will explode.
Yeah, but if you put these right below the barbed wire, how will they step on it?
That's why these mines are both manual and automatic. If they manage to break the fence and get in, they will surely feel the power of explosives. But if they can't get through that barbed wire, we can easily activate the mines and give them a chance to get in.
While also dealing damage to them, which will be equal to the TNT trap we usually set on any normal day. This is genius! Now I'm even more excited to face off against the 4 horsemen of the multiversal apocalypse!
That's great! Just don't get too excited. With this sand trap, we will slow at least one of them down, long enough to weaken them and then lure them straight into the prison cell. That should be our plan.
I get it now. We plan to divide and conquer. There are 4 opponents, and if we face them all at once, we have very little chance of winning. But if we split them apart, we could corner one of them and take him out. That's a great strategy.
That's exactly right. And since today we need to stop them and not just kill them, we can't use our signature TNT move.
Aw, man.
But that doesn't mean we can't use TNT at all. What do you think placing the explosives over here does for us?
Oh, I see. We're putting these explosives right on top of the sand trap, which will stop anybody who steps on it. I think we can activate these explosives from a distance while somebody is underneath it trying to get away. Am I right?
You are indeed right. Now let me focus here for a second.
All right, I just got a bit confused there when I saw you using hay for some reason. But then I realized that it's just for aesthetic purposes, and that's where we will put our equipment for the upcoming fight.
We don't know how powerful they are exactly, so we should try hitting them with everything we have.
Where exactly did you get those command blocks? I thought they were very rare.
They are very rare, but this is not a normal situation. We need the most powerful tools to fight the most powerful foes.
Yeah, but in the past, we've defeated all kinds of enemies. Beasts and demons and demon beasts. Do you really think they would be that powerful? Or are you so careful because there are 4 of them?
No, that's not the case. The problem here is that we are going to fight against not just beasts, demons, or demon beasts, but demon beasts from a completely different universe. That's why we need the most powerful tools, because even if they're not the most powerful enemies we've ever faced, we still need to contain them for a little while.
Okay, I hear you. What baffles me a little bit is that we're using normal iron bars. You said it yourself that those guys are from a different universe. How do we know that a simple iron bar, even if it's automatic, can stop them, even for just a second?
A few seconds is all we need. We'll tire them out, damage them as much as possible, and while they're trying to regain their strength, that's when we use the prison trap. Then they'll be automatically thrown back to their universe, or probably in a universe that's not ours.
Wait for a minute. What Wait a minute, what did you say? We're not going to send them back to their worlds? Where else are we going to send them then?
Multiverse is not something you can just go in and search for what you're looking for and then do as you please. It's not a library. It's more like a door, which is more often than not a way for terrible beings to come in. We simply can't find the exact universe these guys came from. They don't have a label telling us that.
Even if we knew exactly which universe they were from, can we locate that universe or not?
Locating something that's outside our 4 dimensions is not possible for us.
Man, these multiverse ideas are just too crazy, even for me. And when we capture them, are we just going to throw them back into the door they came from and hope that they won't destroy their new universe?
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's not very fun now that I think about it. Hold on, can we even know if these guys ended up in our universe the same way we are planning to send them away?
What do you mean by that?
Well, what if these guys somehow ended up in a universe where they did a lot of damage, and the protectors from that world managed to send them to a different universe, and that universe could be the one we're in?
It's certainly possible. At the moment, we don't have any way of learning if that's how they got here. I'm finally done building the prison. Now we can wait for the sun to set and get ready for the battle.
We should check and see if everything is ready and working before we start the battle.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Just follow me and see if everything is in order. This shouldn't take too long since we're doing it together.
So, did you find any problems?
Nope.
Neither did I. That gives me hope.
I think it's time to get ready. They might start attacking us at any moment.
They don't look like they're angry. They don't look like they are alive at all. I hope they don't have some crazy abilities that will make our job much harder than it usually is.
Okay, it's time to start the battle. Let me set everything the way it should be, and in a few seconds, they should start charging straight at us.
You mean like that? Oh, I was trying to stay calm, but seeing 4 giant beasts charging at us scares me a lot.
Take the grenades and shoot them. We should take the advantage barbed wire gives us for as long as we possibly can.
Yeah, they might be strong enough to survive traveling through the multiverse, but they are not strong enough to break the good old barbed wires. I think this should be enough. We should let them in now and tire them out.
All right. Take all the explosives you need and take cover. We're gonna trigger mines to explode, and then the invasion will start.
I'm ready. You can activate it whenever you want.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3, kaboom!
That was awesome! We should do that more often.
Yes, we can talk about that later. Now fall back and take weapons out of your chest.
As we hoped, one of them got stuck in the sand trap. Shoot him as much as you can while I keep the others occupied wherever they are.
You should not do that by yourself. I'll come and help. Let's just make sure we have their full attention. Otherwise, capturing them will be a real struggle.
It's so funny that we have to give them a way to get to us. If this was a normal day, we just throw a whole bunch of explosives while they're stuck, and that's it.
Keep shooting grenades from a relatively short distance. Meanwhile, I'll activate the TNT bombs above them, and they'll deal even more damage.
I'll help you out. If we know one thing about them, it's the fact that they have enormous health bars. Most other opponents would already be dead.
Okay, they're free now. Remember, they can't catch you if you keep moving.
I will try to make them chase me around the house just like you are doing. That way we'll quickly make them lose their stamina.
That's a great plan, but unfortunately, I don't think that fire does much damage to them, so shooting our arrows at them is just a distraction.
Distractions are helpful, especially when our plan is to make them give up.
I'll go on another trip around the house and slowly try to take them inside the roof.
Should I be ready to activate the prison cell, or will you be the one to do so?
If I'll be the closest to it when the opportunity is given to us, then I'll do it. And if you're the one closest to it, then you do it.
One of them just died, I repeat, one of them just died!
Yes, I saw that.
Is he gonna come back later, or is he dead for good? I hope we don't have to fight him again.
I don't think that's gonna happen, and if it does, we'll deal with them. Now lure them into the trap without taking too much damage.
It's much easier said than done. I think they don't want to get in an enclosed space. But if you go away and all they have to do is chase me, then maybe they will follow me.
I already thought of that. I'm ready to activate it as soon as I can.
Boom! You just got captured, you big, smelly, inter-multiversal beings! Never dare to come back to our universe, or we won't be as forgiving next time.
All right, the door to the multiverse is now open. All we have to do is kill them, and when they die, they'll be transferred to a new random universe, and we'll let them handle these guys.
Goodbye, crazy beings. It was nice fighting with you. I hope you'll find a universe where there are no conscious beings. You can live happily ever after there.
Mission accomplished. Yet another great battle and another great victory.
We're getting really good at this, you know?
I do know that. Now we can finally rest for a bit and get ready for the next adventure.
Yeah, I'm already excited for the future. I wonder what kind of monsters we will face.
Now that the door to the multiverse is open, who knows what may step out from it? But we'll defeat anybody if we stay together.
Goodbye, guys. We will meet in the next story.
Bye.